Hey everybody, it's Marianne Bailey, the senior tutor with OnlineTechLessons.com. And today I wanted to talk to you about Tech Tuesday and Facebook. Facebook has these things called memorialization settings that a lot of people don't know about. And it's not a morbid thing, but it is in place in case something were to happen to you and you were to pass away. What are your intentions? What do you want your family to do with your social media? Now, some of you haven't even thought about this because who cares? You're gone. It doesn't matter. But it is important because there are people out there that have bad intentions and the skills to be able to hack into people's Facebook accounts and be able to go after people that maybe didn't know that you had passed away. So imagine someone in your account asking your friends or your family that haven't been notified yet that you're gone, and asking them, hey, I ran out of money this week for rent and I was wondering if you could help me, or I'm out of town. Could you help me with some gas money to get back, or, even larger amounts of it? And these people are taking advantage of the people that you know and love. And they trusted you to be like, sure, I'll loan Barbara some money. 2 months later, they find out Barbara's been dead 4 months. What? I loaned her $500 that, last month, or whatever the case is. So you don't want that to happen. And so I'm going to show you how to prevent that. Facebook's the only social media that actually has this setting, which is kind of lame on the other behalf of the other social medias, Twitter and Reddit and, whoever you may be on, LinkedIn, stuff like that. Those you have to notify your family what your wishes are and make sure that they know what your password is so they can log in and shut down your account. Facebook has this thing called memorialization settings. And what that does is it gives you the ability to either dictate whether you want a person to create like a memorial page for you. And that person would be able to download your posts, your pictures and stuff like that from your social media. I don't think it downloads your personal messages between people though, or to be able to close your account down completely. Like I said, I recommend closing your account down, but I could see the appeal for some people to say, oh, I want to have a memorial page set up for say 6 months or a year, and at that anniversary, maybe shut down my social media. And that way, if people went to your page to find out kind of more about you and what's going on and why you're asking for money, should you get hacked into, they would see that you had passed away. So this is just kind of looking out for you and looking out for your family and making sure that all is good. So I'm going to show you how to get to that setting. I actually had been running on the old Facebook layout until this, but I know most of you probably have switched over. You got a message saying there's a new layout for Facebook. Switch over. And I didn't for the longest time because it was really glitchy and wasn't acting right for me. If you are on the old Facebook and you need me to do a video using the old Facebook, I'll be happy to switch back for you. But I think it's pretty much the same way. So up here in the right hand corner, you see this down arrow where it says account. You can see my mouse up there. It says account. You click on that down arrow and then you go down, you click on settings and privacy. And then you just click on settings, not privacy shortcuts or anything like that, just literally settings. And then on this main page, they put it where you could find it easily. It was buried and it was a pain to get to. So now they put it just on the main general account settings. And if you look down here, it's under memorialization settings. And then you go over to the right side where it says edit and you click on edit. And then you scroll down. So everybody that knows me knows that I have a daughter named Victoria. She is the person that's in charge of deciding what happens to my social media. She's my only child and I'm not married. So she gets to decide that. I get to decide what she does with this information. Hopefully she actually carries out my wishes. Now, Victoria will, because I know her and I have talked about my wishes several times as to what would happen to me if something were to happen. What my wishes are. But you might want to actually have a conversation with the person that you choose, because it will send them a notice saying so and so has chosen you to be the legacy contact. Okay. And so that person has to have Facebook, obviously. Or if they did not have Facebook, the other way around this would be to leave this information in your will or with your attorney and say, hey, this is what I want you to do with all of my social media. Here are my passwords. Here are my login information. Please go in and disable all of them. The ones like Twitter and LinkedIn and stuff like that, that's the only option you have is to disable them or keep them up. And you don't want to keep them up. So that's the only choice. At least with Facebook, they give you the choice to either have a memorialization page or just to completely shut it down. And that's what this page says. It says your legacy content. Choose someone to look after your account after you pass away. They'll be able to manage tribute posts on your profile, which includes deciding who can post and who can see posts, deleting posts and removing tags. Request the removal of your account, respond to new friend requests, update your profile picture and cover photo. Your legacy content can only manage posts made after you've passed away. They won't be able to post as you or see your messages. So that happens. Then you come down and it gives another allow my legacy contact to download a copy of what I have shared on Facebook. This includes posts, photos, videos, and info from the About section of my profile, which might be content that wasn't originally visible to your legacy contact. Messages won't be included. So there's that message part I told you about. So if Victoria wanted to download all of my stuff that's on Facebook, she can have it. It just kind of depends on what your relationship is with the person. Victoria's not a big Facebook fan, so she'd probably be like, I'm good. And then annually, it sends them a reminder letting them know that they are the legacy content it sends you a notification once a year to check that your legacy contact settings are how you want them. So it just says, hey, it's been a year, might want to check these. If you don't want to get it, you can click this and stop their reminders. Then if you just completely want to shut down your Facebook and you don't want to have a tribute page, then here at the bottom is where you do that. You would click on that and then follow the steps on the next page. And then you'll say save. You'll come back to here and you'll say close. And then you're back at your main settings page. So that is how the memorialization settings happen. What to do with that. Just think carefully of who you want to take care of this stuff for you. You just want to make sure that your wishes are honored and that things are taken care of. There really is no need for anybody to have their social media open after they've passed away. It just invites other people to do things that they shouldn't be doing. So help people stay honest. I hope that you found this information useful. Please like this post and reshare so other people can find it useful as well. And again, Marianne Bailey, the senior tutor with OnlineTechLessons.com. And I am happy to get on Zoom and teach you anything that you need to learn, because right now that's more important than ever. I hope you're having a great day and that everything is going exactly the way you want it to. Take care. Bye.